Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is less of a tutorial and more of a watch how I chose to do this type situation. This was just for a bit of fun. I've been wanting to do a dandelion for ages, so here's how I went about it. I'm starting off with a base colour of the gel bottle's Bolt, a nice electric blue. Now every time I've used this in salon I've found it needs 3 coats, and I did this for this swatch nail too. And after curing that final coat, I'm cleaning away the inhibition layer, basically in case I make a mistake and need to wipe off my design or parts of it easily. To create the design, I'm using a white gel paint and I'm starting out with a central dot. Now in hindsight, this was my first mistake. I should have made this dot a lot smaller or simply drawn the next lines out from a central point, but you live and learn and it still looked super cute. From there I'm drawing this down the stem and creating 5 longer, well they're not branches are they, but 5 longer lines with shorter lines between, and then on the longer lines I'm creating some little fingers, what are the official dandelion terms guys, and flash curing those so they don't get bumped. And then topping each of those fingers with dots of polish and flash curing those. And grabbing a finer brush now to create wispy edges to those shorter lines. I create a couple of falling pieces and pop that nail in for a full cure. In the meantime, I have a second nail here which I've also cleansed the inhibition layer off of. Then I'm creating some wispy pieces blowing away in the wind, and I'm using a smaller, finer brush to do this and adding a few dots to tie in with the tops of the longer fingers on the first nail and popping this nail in for a full cure. Here I'm mixing some mixed sized glitter with some top coat and using a striping brush to selectively place glitter around the outside edge of my dandelion and a few loose pieces that have blown off in the wind on that second nail. Both nails go in for a full cure. Out of the lamp I'm sealing my artwork and glitter in using clear BIAB and curing, and even though I've used a glitter here in this design, I've chosen to come in with the gel bottle's matte top coat to finish.